Hello my lovely kids, children. Today we are going to do the revision of the grammar chapters that are chapter number 26 adverbs and chapter number 27 prepositions. Okay children, so let's begin. Children, everyone know what are adverbs? Yes, describe verbs. Children, meet, post, the super dog, and grandma. Grandma is preparing for her mountain biking race. Post asked, "When is your race, Grandma?" Grandma replied, "It will happen tomorrow, Post." "How will you ride your bike?" Grandma said, "I will ride fast but carefully." Post asked again, "Where will it happen? In the playground?" Grandma answered, "No, it will happen here, Post. It is mountain biking." So children, here tomorrow, fast, carefully, here. These are some adverb. Adverbs are tomorrow, carefully, here. Children, we use adverbs to say something more about verbs. So children, what are verbs? Verbs are doing words. Yes, they show that an action is being done. In this unit, children, we are going to revise about three kinds of adverbs. They are how adverbs, when adverbs, and where adverbs. Children, you already know that an adjective tells us something more about a noun. Yes? In the same way, an adverb tells us something more about a verb. So children, it is very easy to remember. Adverbs add information about the verb. The name itself gives the answer, children. Add plus verb. Add means to add something. Yes, add plus verb is equal to adverb, means to say something more about verbs. Let us revise, children, how adverbs. Some adverbs describe how an action is done. Yes, look at these sentences. Monkeys chatter. Yes, tortoise crawl. So children, here noun is monkeys and verb is chatter. Yes, what is an action which is done by monkey? Chatter. Tortoise crawl. So crawl is an action word. Yes. Now we add adverbs to them. Monkeys chatter noisily. How do the monkeys chatter? Noisily. So noisily is an adverb. Tortoise crawl. How do the tortoise crawl? Slowly. Yes children. So children, here noisily, slowly, these are the adverbs which add some more meaning to the verb. Understood children? Children, let us revise now when adverbs. Some adverbs tell us when an action is done. Yes children, it shows the time when an action is done. Look at these sentences. For example, Ria danced. They swim. Now we add adverbs to them. Ria danced yesterday. So children, when did Ria dance? Yesterday. So yesterday is an adverb. Yes, it adds some more information about the verb. Here verb is danced. So when did Ria dance? Yesterday. They swim every day. When do they swim? Every day. Answer is every day. They swim every day. So children, here swim is a verb. Yes. So children, here every day add some more information about the verb. So verb is swim. When do they swim? Every day. So here yesterday and every day is the adverb. Understood children? Now children, let us see where adverbs. Some adverbs describe where an action takes place. Look at these sentences. The children are playing. Mother is sitting. So children, now we add adverbs to them. The children are playing outside. Yes. So children, here where are the children playing? Outside. So outside is an adverb. Mother is sitting upstairs. So here upstairs is an adverb. Yes, it describes where an action takes place. Yes, the children are playing outside. Yes, mother is sitting upstairs. So understood children? This both the word describe where an action takes place. Children, let us solve this exercise. Circle the correct adverb for each sentences. First one, Rihan crossed the road carefully or nearby. Children, which is the correct adverb which match the sentence? Carefully. Yes, Rihan crossed the road carefully. Second, the lady offered me a chair and asked me to sit. So, the correct adverb is N. The lady offered me a chair and asked me to sit in. Third one, I have finished my homework. I will watch cartoons now. Today is my father's birthday, so we will go out. Fifth one, the train engine's whistle blew loudly. Yes, children, these are some of the examples of adverbs. I hope you have understood the adverbs. Now, children, let us begin the chapter number 27, prepositions. Children, everyone listen to this picture story. Here there is Mama dear. Mama dear cannot find her baby, Tippy. Yes, Mama dear baby name is Tippy. Tippy went out to play in the morning. She usually comes back at 4 p.m. But she is not home yet. I ran around the entire forest to look for her. Will you help me find her, Mac? Mac replied, there she is. She is sleeping under the fir tree. Children, a preposition shows the relationship between two words in a sentence. For example, read this sentence. Tippy is under the tree. Under shows the relationship between Tippy and the tree. Prepositions of place. Preposition of place tell us where someone or something is. So children, where was the Tippy? Tippy was under the tree. Yes. So children, here we have used under. So under is the preposition of place. Read these sentences. The tiger is behind the bush. A herd of deer is grazing in the meadow. A baby deer is playing alone. It is under the tree. The tiger slowly crawls and hides between two rocks. Suddenly the baby deer smells the tiger. It runs away. Where is it now? Ah, there it is, next to its mother. So children, here the words behind, in, under, between and then next to. These are the words which shows the prepositions of place that tells us where someone or something is. Yes, so here children, in this story, where was the deer? Yes, a deer is next to its mother. Yes children. Now children, look at the places where Tootie the mouse is. Here children, in the first picture, where is Tootie? She is under the box. In the next picture, she is in the box. In the third picture, she is standing on the box. In the fourth picture, she is standing in front of the box. In the fifth picture, she is hiding behind the box. And in the last picture, she is standing next to the box. Now children, let us see prepositions of time. Preposition of time tells us when something happens. Prepositions of time: in, on, at. These are the words which tells us when something happens. For example, read these sentences. When did humans first step on moon? Answer: in 1969, on Wednesday, on 20th of July at 9:32 am. When was the first teddy bear sold? Answer is in 1903, on Tuesday, on 10th of March at 10 am. So children, we also use in and at with the following phrases: in the morning, in the afternoon, at breakfast, at night. Yes children? So children, when we want to use month or year in sentence, we make use of in. And when we want to use day, any day, day means Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, these are the day, names of some days. So if you want to use the names of some days, or if you want to show some date, we make use of on with them. And when we want to show time, at 9 p.m., at 10 p.m. Yes, that time we make use of at. Understood, children? Now children, let us see prepositions of movement. Prepositions of movement tells us where someone or something is going. Look at these pictures and read the sentences. Children, Dina is going up the stairs to her room to get ready to go to her dance class. She is going down the stairs to say goodbye to her grandfather. Yes, children, in the second picture, she is going down the stairs to say goodbye to her grandfather. In the third picture, into the house. She has returned from her dance class. She is going into the house. In the fourth picture, now she is going out of the house to play with her friends. So children, here up the stairs, down the stairs, into the house, out of the house. Yes, so children, here up, down, into, out of. So children, these are the prepositions of movement that tells us where Dina is going. Now children, let us see where Dina is going. Dina is playing with her friends. They are chasing her. Yes, so children, in this picture, Dina is playing with her friends. They are chasing her. There she is running around the tree. Now she is running from the rose bushes to the tree. So children, here around, from, this both are the prepositions. In the last picture, over the bridge. Where is Dina now? There she is. She is running over the bridge in the park. She is very happy. She can really run fast. So children, in the last picture, over is the preposition. Yes? So around, from, over. These are the prepositions which shows some movement. Yes? Or we can say that tells us where Dina is going. Understood, children? I hope you have understood both this chapter very well. Children, I am going to send you the worksheet of these chapters. Try to attempt that. Okay? Till then, goodbye. Goodbye.